right, so I'm doing another viewer suggestion. I was told that this performance, I think it's the Country Music Awards, I'm not 100% sure. Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton and Justin Timberlake. I heard that this was an amazing performance. I'll be honest, my first thought was Justin Timberlake couldn't possibly have anything to contribute because just Chris Stapleton on his own with that raspy outlaw country sound and that grit, just that alone is already enough. The song is already complete. Why do we need more? So I'm a little skeptical, but I also at the same time understand Justin Timberlake's talent when it comes to R&B, funk, and soul. Yeah, let's just do it and see how this sounds. I'm a little nervous, but I'm going to react the way I react when I listen to songs, baby. Let's do it.
Used to spend my nights out in the barroom.
You see what I'm talking about? Chris Stapleton immediately has the voice that matches the genre. I'm dying to hear what Justin Timberlake does.
Liquor was the only love I'd known.
Oh,
But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom.
no need to. It's weird because a lot of music today, when it gets recorded live, it goes into audio files and then it gets edited and packaged together with the video afterwards. Um, and engineering, there's still a lot of engineering done on a live performance, and this is just nice. You hear that guitar strumming in the right ear. Woo.
And brought me back, being too far gone. Oh, let's smooth.
All right, we got Justin Timberlake doing some harmonizing and accompaniment. I just love how that organ came in. I love the whole setup here, everything they have on the stage.
Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time.
I love the organ.
I look for love in all the same old places.
Wow. So Justin Timberlake comes in and just really nails it, Really, really, really nails it. And I didn't know for some reason, I don't know why, I didn't know Chris Stapleton played guitar the way he's playing here, doing some lead work right out of the, like that blues scale lead work. As soon as Justin Timberlake came in with his vocals, I got chills. And I think it was because I wasn't expecting his style of singing to fit the song. And God, was I wrong.
Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. But when you put out your heart, I didn't waste it.
Oh, nice.
'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high.
What? What? Oh man, I stopped it right at that point. Hold on a second.
But when you put out your heart, I didn't waste it.
Didn't waste it. Doing those things, those inflections, and it's not even necessarily vibrato because he's kind of doing like a run through the scale with his voice. It's not a vibrato because he's doing a run. When someone does a vocal run like that, I always think, to me, I'm always amazed because it's so far from what I'm able to do when I sing. It's not my skill set at all. I can't hold a note and then say to the audience, watch what I'm going to do with this note, baby, and then just move it around. And no, I can't do that.
'cause there's nothing
All right, ready?
like your love to get me high.
I think he hit a high C sharp right there. That's almost an octave higher than what I'm able to do. And even then, I'm not able to do it without the help of some type of pitch correction because I'm just not a vocalist. So I can really appreciate that.
Tennessee whiskey. You're a sweet strawberry wine.
Well, I love it.
And you're as warm as a glass of brandy.
All right, now I'm beginning to feel bad that I doubted him at all. This is what I love about what he's doing here. He's taking his style of singing, he's taking his vocal style, what he does within his genre, and he's bringing it to this song. And if you break down the song, it could be kind of, a rhythm and blues song. There's not, I think it's an A major. It's a chord progression that can be used in a lot of different genres. It can be used in R&B, could be used in country. I consider this song like an outlaw country type of dirge type of thing. Um, Interestingly, it is almost note for note, chord for chord, exactly like the song "I'd Rather Go Blind" by Beth Hart. Of course, she didn't write it. I don't think Chris Stapleton necessarily even wrote Tennessee Whiskey. It's an American country song. Who sang Tennessee Whiskey first? David Allan Coe. First recorded the song Tennessee Whiskey in 1981 for his album of the same name. The song was written by Dean Dillon and Linda Hargrove. Other artists such as George Jones and Chris Stapleton later covered the song. But if you write, like I'll just do Tennessee Whiskey, and I've never done this before, and then I'd Rather Go Blind. Okay, so Etta James, I'd Rather Go Blind. They're saying, did Chris Stapleton steal the riffs? So I have this belief, and this is just me. In the blues world, whether it's blues and blues country, whether it's blues and dark country, which sometimes falls into dark blues, and outlaw country and dark blues sometimes, or smoky blues sometimes fall into the same category. They meet somewhere in the middle there. My understanding is very simple. The original music, the original stuff comes from the late 1800s, early 1900s, and then 1930s, 40s, 50s, 60s. And over years, it's just kind of become understood that some songs are going to sound like other songs. I feel like in the blues world, when someone does a song that sounds almost exactly like another one, it's kind of a tip of the hat or a nod saying, what you did was beautiful. It really affected me. And I wrote a song, or I performed a song in a similar style. And I don't, and I could be wrong. I'll have to research this a little bit deeper, but I don't read about a lot of court cases where one blues artist is saying to another blues artist, hey, that's my song. I could be wrong. I tend to see that more in rock and pop, where um, there's a little bit more of a need for someone to kind of stand alone, if that makes any sense. But I feel like in blues, it's more of a communal type of thing where everyone is just enjoying the blues. I have no idea if that makes sense. And I kind of get the same feeling too from jazz. I love the fact that, let me go back to my point. I love the fact that Justin Timberlake here is not trying to sound like a blues artist or as an outlaw country artist. He's actually saying, I am going to sing my style, but I know I can make it fit this song. I know it will serve the song well. And I gotta say, he ain't wrong.
Honey, I stay strong on your love all the time.
Break it down one time.
Oh, that's smooth. Tennessee whiskey.
The kick drum is doing its own thing. I thought I was going to be able to follow it, but it's perfect what it's doing right now. I just misread where it was going. But I like the gospel sound right here. It's kind of cool.
Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy.
Like what he just did there with the word warm. Like I will sing a note and then leave it at that. This guy is all over the place.
You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. And it's Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Oh, Tennessee whiskey.
We're not going to do the other song, Drink You Away. But listen to that trumpet in the background as Tennessee Whiskey is ending. I play trumpet. I mean, I shouldn't say that. That's kind of a horrible exaggeration. I suck at trumpet. And when I do add it into my music, and I have like 7 songs that I've published with trumpet in them. It is a horribly rebellious instrument that fights back. It's the only instrument I know that as I'm trying to play it, it's literally fighting back saying, no, you ain't going to figure me out. To play these notes this high, like this person did, is what makes a good trumpet player a great trumpet player.
It's Tennessee whiskey.
And he's playing it with expression. You know, he's not just hitting high notes, he's way up in that upper register, like the altissimo register. He's way up there and he's just playing melodically with the song. But wow.
It's Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Oh, Tennessee whiskey.
To me, that was a fantastic performance. I love to see Chris Stapleton do what he does. I always have. I didn't know he could play the guitar like that. He didn't go hog wild on the thing and completely blow me away, but I didn't know he played the guitar. So that's really how much I know about him. Justin Timberlake doesn't stop surprising me. From his acting abilities to his singing abilities to his comedic abilities, I'm going back decades. He's kind of stood the test of time. I'm not, and it's weird because like I don't run to the record store and say, "Let me go get that new, Justin Timberlake album. I got to hear it." But every time I see him perform, he blows me away. And no matter what it is, even in that movie I saw with him, what was it? Time or something, where like people didn't have money, their currency was time of life, right? Was that the name of the song? Time? Or Out of Time or No Time? I don't know what it is. Time after time. Um, but he just doesn't stop surprising me. And here he comes in and just blows me away with his ability, with his vocal ability, and just his ability to serve the song. So I don't know. I liked this all the way around. It was really good. I'm going to give this a 9.1. That's right, 9.1. You might disagree. You might agree. Put it in the comments section. Maybe I'll read it. Lately, the comments I've been getting have been super nasty. But maybe, maybe the reason why I'm getting super nasty comments is because I want to actually react to what I'm watching. I have watched a million reaction videos, I've watched a million review videos of people listening to music, and it's weird because this is what I see them do all the time. Oh my God. Oh my God, this person's voice is amazing. They're the new Mariah Carey. Oh my goodness, this is the new Elton John. He's awesome. Whoa. And I'm not saying that that type of reaction isn't warranted sometimes. I'm just saying that I find it hard to believe that someone can react to 100 videos in a row and always be like, oh my God, this is the next Amy Winehouse. Whoa, did you see that? This person blew me away. If they were home alone and they put that video on YouTube, would they actually say something along the lines of, man, turn down that auto tune? Like, what the heck? There's way too much pitch correct on that vocal track. Or would they say something like, oh, this song would be better if this singer wasn't singing it? You know what I'm saying? So where do you draw the line? Where does a reaction actually not become a reaction and become some type of contrived, made up fake reaction so that you can please everybody who's watching? When does a reaction stop being a reaction? I actually enjoy the fact that I'm really reacting to what I see, even if it's not 100% flattering to the artist. I actually want to react. And I think that this is good because for decades, I have had people react to my music. And this is the type of reaction that I have gotten from family members, from my own mother. Oh no, I don't want to hear that song. I don't like you singing in that song. Oh, Artie, that song sounded just like the other two songs that you just played. You know what? I'm really not a fan of your voice. Well, can you just do another song? What if you just did a piano song? You know, Artie, I think that the music isn't bad, but the singing sounds like a dying cat. That's just the tip of the iceberg. So I, as people have reacted to my music, have not had people change their reaction or measure their reaction or think and then say, let me just pretend that he's awesome type of reaction. I haven't had that. So I think in turn, and I've been writing and releasing music for years. I'm kind of taking a break from it because it's a lot of work. I've had people react to me the way they want to react, the way that they actually react. That is what I'm doing. And that is my reaction. Now, it just so happens that my reaction to this song was actually really positive. I don't know, what the next song is going to be like. Maybe you can recommend a song for me. Go into the comment section, recommend a song that you want me to watch, but be aware, I will react to it the way that I react to it. And it might not be something that you want to see. So I apologize in advance. Anyways, this is Artie Astor from B Sharp and C saying until next time, keep it groovy.